So we went looking for bass post cold front conditions. Barometric pressures rising. Air temperatures went from around 87 degrees down to about 74 degrees. Wind was howling. Bass were lethargic. Started out our day thinking they probably went a little bit deeper, so we were hitting rock piles with Carolina rigs, the clone cross them, and they just weren't there. Caught a couple of smallmouth, but nothing big. Then we started flipping laydowns with the clone cross them, and they just were not on these laydowns either. Finally found them in weeds. They were isolated fish scattered in this expansive weed flat, and they were in about 4 to 6 feet of water. I put on the Strike King swim jig with a clone plastics 4-inch bass grub, and I just went looking for them. And I hope you enjoy this video and this footage. This goes to show you that if you put your head down and you grind, you can still come out with a good bag of fish even in tough conditions. At the end of this day, I had just under 15 pounds. Not sure it would have been enough to win a tournament on this lake, but it was a pretty good bag for what we were dealing with. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. So barometric pressure is the measurement of the weight exerted by air molecules. Bass use their swim bladder to raise themselves up in the water column, and to do that, they inflate it with air. That makes them more buoyant. The more pressure on that air, the more energy they exert when they're doing this. That's why after a cold front, when their barometric pressure goes up, they become very lethargic. They bury themselves in the cover, and they go deep and stay down in the bottom. They try to not to exert any energy that they don't have to, but they are still opportunistic feeders, and that makes it possible to catch them even in really tough conditions. So these bass that I was catching were isolated fish. They were in this expansive weed flat, just scattered throughout it. And what I was looking for were holes in the weed flat. So you'd see thick weeds, and then you'd see like a hole where the water was a little bit clearer. And I'd swim that jig right through there, let it get stuck in those weeds, and just reel up until it had pressure on it and snap free. And then it snapped free into those clear spots. Those bass would come up and eat it.
click hard.